What's up, Facebook and Instagram? Happy 2018. I hope each and every one of you had a wonderful and strong finish to 2017. And I also hope that you're ready to rock and roll and kick ass in 2018. This evening, we are going to discuss a few simple strategies that you can employ immediately to make sure you stay on track with your New Year's resolution, or maybe even your New Year resolutions, plural with an S. You know, believe it or not, most people fail on their New Year's resolution. But what's even more astounding, because, that's kind of pretty obvious, we know that, is that this failure or this abandonment of those resolutions occurs within 3 weeks. That means by the end of the month, you see all those people who joined a new gym out the door, or rather, you just don't see them anymore. They've given up on eating well. They're stopping at McDonald's and Burger Kings every other day, and they are not eating or exercising in line with their goals. I don't want that to happen to you. That's why we're discussing a few simple strategies you can employ to make sure you stay on top of your resolution every single day and ultimately make positive progress one day, one workout, and one meal at a time. The first thing that you need to do, notice I'm going to use the word need quite often this evening, simply because it is imperative that you do these things if you want to be successful. But the best thing is, they're real simple and take up a very minuscule amount of your time. So, the first thing you need to do is write down your why, or your number one reason for wanting to tackle these resolutions. And I don't want you to think about your why. I don't want you to type your why. I want you to literally grab a pencil or a pen and write on paper what your true reason or your why, your intrinsic motivating factor is for you to pursue this specific resolution. If you have a shitty reason or no reason at all, you are much more likely to fail or get off track when challenges present themselves. And believe it or not, you're going to face many challenges, especially in the first few weeks. And the reason being, you are out of your comfort zone. If it was easy to tackle your resolution, you would have done so last year or the year before, or it already would be a habit in your day-to-day. Unfortunately, we are not quite there yet. So when those challenges present themselves, having a written down why or motivating factor to continue pursuing your goal is going to be immensely valuable. And for instance, let me give you an example. I want to lose 20 pounds is probably the most freaking common New Year's resolution out there. But why do you want to lose weight? Do you want to look good naked? Do you want to look good in a bikini? Do you want to lose weight so you're able to play with your kids, your grandkids, so that you can actually be functional and not ache and be in pain, chronic pain, throughout the day, every single day for the rest of your life? I'm not sure. Maybe you want to improve your health, reduce your blood pressure, improve your blood triglycerides or your blood glucose levels. Find that deep down why. Find a couple of them. Write them down and keep them close. Keep them on a sticky note or in a journal by your bed or even on the fridge. So that is strategy number 1. Write down your why. Number 2, we're going to take that and we're going to expand, and now we're actually going to write down our specific goal. So maybe your goal is weight loss. Maybe your goal is to eat healthier. We're going to take that goal and we're going to make it specific, measurable, realistic, attainable, and timely. I'm not going to go dive into a huge session on setting SMART goals. I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, are familiar with them. But what we are going to do with our goal or our goals is write them down every single day. I'm going to challenge you every night before you go to bed, or every morning immediately when you wake up, right after you use the bathroom and chug that 8 to 12 ounces of water that I've recommended in the past. You're going to literally, again, pencil or pen and paper, write down your goals. This is going to help make sure that you are on top of this. You remember what you're set out to accomplish. You've already ingrained your why, as we previously talked about. But by actively thinking about and writing down your goals daily, you're going to continue to increase subconscious creativity and prioritization that's ultimately going to translate to conscious action and conscious thought to make sure that you're doing the right things when you need to do them every single day to constantly move forward on accomplishing your goals. And lastly, our third thing, we are going to reach out and develop a tight-knit support system or develop a few accountability buddies. That's right. Find your gym bestie, your regular bestie. Maybe they're the 2-in-1. That'd be fantastic. Consult your significant other, your sibling, and or your parents. Get somebody on board with you, with your goals, and share your goals with them. And hey, lend a listening ear as well to their goals and help keep each other accountable. Check in with them. Did they make it to the gym this morning? Or did they make it to the gym last night? Did they prepare their food for the week? Did they stay on track while they were dining out last night, attending that concert, that sporting event, whatever it may be? But having someone to uphold, again, consistency, to be that extra source of motivation and encouragement and accountability is invaluable, especially when those challenges present themselves, which we all know happen quite often, especially within the first 3 weeks. Whew, that was a mouthful. Now, let's recap those 3 strategies I recommend to help make sure that your New Year's resolution is intact in January, February, March, and beyond. The first thing, we're going to find our why. We're going to write it down, keep it close. Literally writing it down. Number 2, we're then going to narrow down a few specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely goals, and we're going to write them down every single day, at least once a day, to make sure that we are generating constant thought, subconsciously and consciously, to work towards these goals. And thirdly, we're making new friends. We're developing accountability buddies or strengthening our support system to keep us on track, motivated, encouraged when the challenges do present themselves. I am confident that if you take these 3 strategies, begin implementing them today, you're going to kick ass this year, and you're going to be very thankful that you took 7 minutes of your time to listen to this video to make this the best year yet. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know, or additional strategies, comment below. Instagram, shoot me a direct message. Facebook, message me, comment below. Otherwise, continue kicking ass this year. Start this first week strong, and I'll see you tomorrow night.